Hello, welcome to the Open Circle
Welcome.
podcast. Today we have Sarah Lowe with us, and she is with Hella Phat Vegan.
Mm-hmm.
And I am so interested in learning more about what you do.
Yeah, so I do like bouillon powders that are made to mimic like animal flavors. So I have like a chicken flavor and a beef flavor right now. I used to have an egg flavor.
Oh,
Yeah, and yeah, that's kind
What
of.
happened to the egg flavor?
It actually didn't do that well. It's just more specific, like for vegans. So like people who are like vegetarian,
Egg substitute.
right.
yeah, wouldn't use it, or people who have like an egg allergy, for instance. But it was like I did launch it in the beginning with the chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and so the changes did really well. So I kind of focused like marketing dollars like towards that,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just couldn't sell the
Yeah.
egg, so.
It's all right. Some
Yeah, it's
things don't
expensive,
work.
yeah.
That's how we do it, though.
Yeah.
Trial and error.
Trial and
Yeah.
error.
Seeing what's going to work and what's going to market.
Definitely.
So, okay. And then you do the seasonings as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, so that is they're all like, it's like a seasoning bouillon. Like you can use it in different ways.
Like the
it's a
bouillon
powder.
cubes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of that, it's like a powder. So you can just add it to like hot water, mix it, and it makes like a broth. Like a soup.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
How did you come up with this?
I know, I love
This
Yeah.
is really interesting. I'm always interested in how the inventor came up
Right?
with the ideas.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
Well, so I first went vegan, and like I was having a hard. Well, it's just like right. You figure out like what can you eat,
Mm-hmm.
like because you ate meat your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like okay, well I used to eat chicken a lot. So like how do I make stuff taste like chicken?
Mm-hmm.
So I just like tried experimenting with like different flavors and like created a powder that tasted like chicken that I could flavor things like tofu or
That's
like
really cool.
just like soy protein.
So you're just sitting there being a little
So it was
mixologist
basically to
with
make
spices
your
in the kitchen.
it was basically to make your food taste better,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
To give it some more of that flavor that you were so used to.
Yeah, for sure. So it makes it easier. You know, and it's like I hear a lot of people like complain about like tofu not tasting good.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that because of the texture. I'm a texture person. I can't do the tofu.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I've tried. But I think if I had it seasoned where it was tasting really good, I could probably eat it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I seen that there were, and you actually do recipes too. I seen on your website.
Yeah.
Are those your recipes or?
Yeah, they are. So I also have like going vegan. You know, like I feel like food is so like emotional. Like you grew up like eating certain foods and like you crave them and it's like nostalgia. You know.
mm-hmm.
So I like wanted to like recreate a lot of the foods that I used to eat. So I kind of did that. So there's those recipes on there that aren't really related to like the products themselves, but are just good recipes. And then I do have recipes that use the seasonings as well.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple in there I saw today. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back to this. Good. How long have you been vegan?
It's almost 9 years. It'll be in January.
Oh, wow. That's almost around, let's see, I haven't been fully not vegan, gluten-free since most of my 40s. So I'm 46 now, so 6+ years being gluten-free. It's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard.
I did that for a while too because I had wheat sensitivity, so like I had to cut it out a lot. But I don't know what's going on. I've been okay lately, so I'm eating it again.
Huh.
But
interesting.
Yeah.
I can't ever.
That sucks.
Jealous. And I miss so many things. I'm like, I miss cinnamon rolls so bad. So my next goal is to try to figure out how to make a really good cinnamon roll. I tried one time with someone's recipe and they just did not expand. They didn't move. They didn't do anything. I'm like, what is this? What am I doing wrong? But I want to try because I miss so many yummy things.
Yeah.
Do you have like sweet seasonings as well? No?
Yeah.
You thinking about doing something like that?
No. Well, so yeah, this is like a whole... I've been doing this for I've been doing it for 6 years.
Yeah.
And I haven't really paid myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I I didn't know what I was getting into until like you're in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a whole world. And so it's like with seasonings, it's really about quantity, and you have to get in like so many grocery stores, and you have to like to be able to make like enough. It's like yeah. So it's been difficult because I've been like trying to make it work with like my cost of goods, like lowering it and trying to like it's changing maybe some ingredients, but at the end of the day, it's like I have to pay the product up front, and it's like not cheap to get like thousands and thousands of bottles produced.
So you would pretty much need like a mass distributor to help you like make everything and
that's what I
put
use,
it out.
yeah,
really?
right now because I need to do like thousands of units.
Yeah.
So it's a lot.
And do you ship anywhere?
I ship only in the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the food regulations.
Yeah.
Right. Like other countries and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a huge
Yeah, some of them are strict than us.
For sure.
And I would think there's a market for this.
Yeah, I mean, but I think what it really comes down to is like just funding and capital. Like you need to have like an investor to like really get somewhere.
We need to get you on Shark Tank.
You know what? If we need to go with you.
Yeah, we'll go with you.
Hey friends, it's Christy from the Open Circle podcast. We are now offering sponsorship opportunities, which means your business can be featured right here on the show and across all of our platforms. It's a great way to reach real people who value connection, community, and creativity. If you'd like to be a sponsor, know about our sponsor packages, and see which one fits your budget because we do tailor them to each budget, DM us or email us at theopencirclepodcastca@gmail.com, and let's grow together.
Saying.
Well, that's also the thing. Like, I don't know. I think I'm turning 40 soon. Like,
welcome to the club.
Already been there.
So, I'm like reevaluating things.
Yeah.
It's like, I have a son. It's like, I want, I need to like help support my family. And like, I'm getting to a point where it's like, it's really serious. So
You're thinking of a pivot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I've actually been starting to do like reselling. So I've been actually making something, which has been nice. So, it's just like feeling some kind of like, I don't know. It's definitely success because like I've built Hella Phat Vegan to like, it's like.
But it's different when you're getting a paycheck and you're actually contributing. Like you feel like you're doing something as opposed to when you're running a business and you're not getting that paycheck, you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And then when things get tough, you get hard on yourself, and then you're like, do they see what I see, and are they feeling the same way, and are they like, hey, where's the money at? Because there's times I feel like that too, because it's hard running a business by yourself.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to contribute, but I don't want to work for a crappy boss again, and that's why I started being my own boss, because I had so many horrible bosses. And, when it gets hard, you're like, damn, do I go work at McDonald's now? Do I go start being a barista at Starbucks,
I've actually tried. Like,
no way.
And they don't call me back.
Girl,
What?
it is hard.
That's a sign.
It's seriously, you're not supposed to be there. You're too good for that. No,
I get it.
I know what you're saying, though. I've applied for jobs, too, and it is harder than it ever was. I mean, I've applied for all the DoorDash, Instacart positions. No, they're filled. I'm on a waiting list. And that was over a year ago.
Yeah.
Still haven't been called.
I know. It's crazy.
It's insane. So, and that's another reason why a lot of people are starting their own businesses, because they're like, well, maybe this will work.
Yeah.
But you don't know until you try. But, dude, kudos to you for even starting something, I mean, high five, girl.
Exactly.
Seriously, it's not easy.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you've been on some, like, I don't know, you've switched.
Yeah, I've pivoted a couple of times, and I'm about to pivot back.
Yep. That's what she does.
That's what I do. Well, because you have to, things get slow.
Yeah.
And you got to be like, okay, well, what am I going to do when it's slow?
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Sometimes you just have to make those adjustments. Yeah.
And I think that's, what's good about being an entrepreneur is that you can do that. And
you can do what you want.
You're just building the skills from, like, each place. And I feel like it just all builds up. And
you're adding more to your tool belt.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Definitely.
Yeah, it just, I think, as you go on, you get closer to like the thing.
You do.
Yeah.
And it's as you were saying too, like you're turning 40 and it's a different change. Like you reevaluate, you feel different. Like you're stepping into this, it's like a different realm. Like it happened when I was in my 30s. It happened when I hit 40. Even when I hit 45, I was like, oh, the I don't give a F meter is really breaking right now. Like I really don't care what people think. I'm all about my peace and I want laughter and happiness and I just I want to just have a simple, easy, non-stressful life, no drama, like you just really don't care about any of the bullshit,
Yeah.
and it feels good.
It feels freedom.
And
Yeah.
it's like you wish you
feels
could
like.
feel that your entire life instead of worrying about what everybody else was thinking your entire life, like why didn't this break a long time ago, but
Yeah.
things change and it's okay, to pivot or
To do other side
do
things
other
as you're
things.
holding
Yeah.
on to this
Yeah.
here. Yeah, we just have to do what we've got to do. So I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever offer like any events or anything like that with recipes and cooking? Are you part of any? Would you like to be part of events? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. I think that's part of it too, is like just evaluating like what I want, like as a job. And so I think that's part of like the change of like stepping away from Hella Phat Vegan is because of like who I need to be to make that business work. And it's just not who I am. It's like I'd have to be this, I need to be pitching, like I need to do all this stuff.
The networking,
You need a team then, huh? You need somebody to speak on your behalf.
Yeah,
so you just be the boss.
I know, like that's the dream. Yeah,
that's hard, right? I know. Like, are you gonna see my vision and do it how I want you to without getting offended?
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, that's been kind of the change there, and like I just want to kind of work and like just do my thing and kind of be behind the scenes, and so yeah, I definitely just kind of want to step away from that just because of that type of person that I would have to like step into and like how many hours it would take to like
and it's okay to take a break and reevaluate everything definitely. And you created it, it's not going to go anywhere, it's yours, you could do whatever you want with it, and I think like I don't know if you feel this way or if you feel this way, Gianna, but I was speaking with my husband the other day about what I'm going through in my business, and I'm like, I feel like I'm wishy-washy because I do all these things. I've created this business, I've created this business, I've created this business, and then I'm like going back and forth between all of these, and I feel wishy-washy because growing up it was ingrained in you, you get a 9 to 5, you find a career, you stick with that job, you don't leave it until you find another job, stuff like that. It wasn't taught that it was okay to be an entrepreneur, go to a trade school, anything like that. It was go to college and get a job. And so that's why I feel wishy-washy. And so like I'm getting out of my own self-sabotage of that. And I'm like, no, I created this tattoo business and I created this baking business. I'm like, and I can go back to either one of them whenever I want.
I would use to describe you.
And then, exactly. And then and I
She's
think
not
about my
wishy-washy.
art too, because my husband's like, well, when are you going to go back to your art? I haven't done art in like painting wise in like 5 years, and I've been thinking about it and I miss it, but it goes back to me thinking like, am I wishy-washy? And it's like, no, it's okay to dabble in these things and take these breaks, but then I also go back to, am I bringing anything in this house doing any of these things? So it's like trying to find that balance is not always easy, but you're not alone.
And not giving up on your dream, too.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to give up on that dream.
Exactly.
Wishy-washy to me would be you have all these ideas and you don't do anything about them.
True.
You are not like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You will put 110% in what that idea is. You are the opposite.
I know, that's just getting out of that's in my own brain though, when you're working by yourself as your own boss and trying to create something new, you're in your head so much that voice will psych you out more than anything. And you have to be like, girl, shut up. We're not going to hear that. Don't got time for that. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I want to know some of the biggest challenges that you have faced trying to launch your products from home.
Yeah, I think really, just doing everything myself is definitely difficult.
Yeah.
And I think like coming up with the recipes too, and I think that's why it's been really difficult, like develop, because I'm just doing it all myself.
Yeah.
And, like I don't really have like, you know, a food science background, so I'm just like experimenting. So it did take
And
me.
do you have to have a food science background? Do you have to have any kind of
No.
certification or anything like that to create spices or no? That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So
Good to know.
yeah, when I first did it though, like when I was selling it at farmers, like making it myself, and I did have to do like food safety. And
Yeah,
that
of course.
stuff,
Yeah.
But if you're just like coming up with an idea and then like just going to move forward with it, you don't need to have
That's
really
cool.
anything. The only thing you do need to have, well, I mean, you have to have a manufacturer that has all that stuff.
Okay.
So.
And how did you find that? Like, is it really, because this is a different realm of food for me. So, like, how did you stumble upon finding the right person to help you? And
yeah, it was really interesting. There's just like a list of like, a lot of places like will put together like lists of manufacturers that you can kind of go through.
Okay.
And it could have been just Google also.
Okay.
But I just like reaching out, emailing, just trying to talk to anybody, and there was like one person that said yes. So
yeah, well,
You're like, hey,
Yeah,
I got a yes.
exactly.
That's all I need.
Exactly. They say it takes so many no's till you get to that yes.
Mhm.
So, hell yeah, good job.
And have you been happy with them?
Yeah, I have. They did. I mean, it was during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And things were changing.
Oh,
like, they
yeah.
increased their prices.
Of course.
And it was just like, it was difficult during that time.
Mhm.
And then with profitability, so yeah, it's just working with him. And I have gone so many times of like thinking about stopping this business.
Oh.
It's kind of crazy.
I've been there
Yeah.
too. I think it's normal for entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah. So, like a year ago, I talked to him about like stopping business, and he was like, "Well, I really want to help you, make it work." So he like, lowered his costs a lot, and he offered like to store my product and to have me only pay like when I needed it, which was really nice.
Wow.
So that allowed me to continue on, which is good. But now I'm getting to a point where I can't afford the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of where I am.
So you said you used to be at the farmer's market?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you advertise now just through social media?
I have in the past. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time on it,
Mm-hmm.
but I just never feel like it gets anywhere. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing in itself too. It's
Give
like
them the
you
right
almost need to have a team so someone can do the social media, and then you can just say what you want and people can just go out and do the things for you. I wish that was easier to find. But it's not, unfortunately.
It's really
Unless you have like some people I know, they have a really big family that wants to be all a part of their business, and I'm like, I wish I had that.
Yeah.
Because then maybe it would be more successful, and I wouldn't be so stressed out, or I'd have different ideas or whatnot. Do you feel that way too?
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
So it's not just me. All right, see, this is why we do this, to
I'm
let
sure
people know they're not
plenty
alone.
Exactly.
out there. They're not. They're just like all of us. Oh.
Exactly. So you've expanded into Hella Phat Finds, your reselling business. What led you to start that, which I probably already know the answer to, and how does it fit into your lifestyle right now?
Yeah, it's actually really. I was just like on social media, and like someone's post just like popped up about like them going to, what was it, like one of those, I think it was called Once Upon a Child, where they sell like kids clothes or like,
Okay.
it's like one of those, it's just a reseller store, like There's Closet or Buffalo's Exchange.
Oh, okay. Like Poshmark, but yeah.
Yeah, but an actual like store where they like buy used clothes and then they sell it in the store. So they like took stuff that they got from a Goodwill bins that I've never heard of before. And then I was like, wait, what is this?
Yeah.
I'm like, because she paid like.
Are you talking about the big facility that they go to in Dictu?
Yeah,
Yes, I want
yeah.
to go to that.
I
As
have
dirty
no
as
idea
it
what you
sounds,
guys
I
are
want to
talking
go
about.
to that.
I've been going.
No way.
Yeah, so
I want to go with you.
You should go, yeah.
I want to come back with a car full of shit. I bet you.
I am not going with you guys.
You're gonna need a trailer.
I'm too organized to bring back stuff.
My husband's gonna be like, "What? Let me go." Right? We love thrifting, so it's pretty cool. So go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So yeah, it's basically that, like turning thrifting into a business.
Hell yeah.
So it's like it's like by the pound. So you can get clothes. The place that I go to is
Yeah.
like $2
That's
something
right.
a pound. Yeah. So you can get sometimes like small things, like a shirt for like $1 or something, it's like insane. So you can like, and a lot of the stuff is like really nice. Like some of it's brand new with tags and it's
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like just going
It's
through.
a thrifter's dream, kind of, but I hear it gets kind of intense.
It does.
Yeah. People are like grabbing the same stuff
Oh
as you.
yeah,
and
no,
like, She's like, I'm gonna throw down.
You guys come back and tell me all about it. Oh no, that is not my
like,
kind of
I'm
shopping.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Like they have like all the rows, and then they rotate them. Like some
Really?
new stuff comes in, and then that's when like it goes crazy. Like people line up, and they
look at you guys are getting so
I'm
excited about that.
Yes.
So you could see yourself like reselling these stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I already have. I've started.
you have?
So it's become like a whole thing.
Hell yeah.
My house is turned into like a storage.
Is it fun?
It's really fun.
It is though. Like when I
And
did
because
it
as
for
she's
Poshmark,
talking
it's
about
pretty
it, she's like
fun.
smiling,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I know.
the
But
finds
you're
and
also
treasures.
bringing in something though too, so it makes it even more fun, you know?
Exactly. And it's like funny because like I was like, this like feels really addicting, like the thrifting.
Yeah.
And I was. So I like even put it into ChatGPT. I'm like, what's going on? Why do I feel like I'm addicted to
Oh my god, that's so funny. I would have done the same thing.
It's a free therapist for crying out loud.
What did it say? What was the response?
So
It's my assistant, but
it's like everything that you're doing is like it's like giving you a dopamine hit. So like every time you find something,
Oh, that would make sense,
it's
of
like,
course.
oh, I found like
I got a
something
treasure.
valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a treasure
definitely
hunt.
like that. When I did that with Poshmark, because I got really into what they considered like popular and name brand, and if it had the tag, and if it had this certain thing on it.
So
and I would find them at the thrift stores. I'm like, oh, I found the piece. Holy crap! And
You know what? I might have to do. I have like a bin of designer purses.
Oh, you
I
could easily
never
sell those
use.
on Poshmark.
Sure, yeah.
Easily.
Poshmark?
Easily,
I think I should
girl.
start selling
Hell
some
yeah.
purses.
And that one's my favorite one because it's the easiest, the less amount of fees, and they don't take that much from
Good
you.
to know.
And like I like that one a lot because there is another one. I forgot the name of it
There's a lot
though.
of new ones.
Yeah.
There's what I'm using Macari.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing Poshmark and then eBay.
Hell
And
yeah.
I know there's like other
I'm doing
ones.
eBay for my dad's stuff. I'm gonna get this out of here.
Yeah, there's Depop, I think is
Oh, I
one.
think I've
And I
heard
think
that.
one they don't
I
have
feel like I've
fees.
heard that
No
one.
way.
Yeah.
That's even better because you're like, that's all
I know. Yeah.
I love that.
The only thing is like I haven't so I'm using like a thing that like a software that will cross
post.
posts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having issues connecting that one, so it doesn't work.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm just doing those three. But yeah, I didn't even thought about doing Etsy. Because like you
Oh,
can
yeah.
have like a curated like
Oh,
closet of,
That's
like,
true.
clothes.
I've heard that.
Yeah, and I think their fees are like less than
I'm like, girl,
eBay.
you're giving me ideas. I still have a bin of stuff all packed up in its packaging from when I did Poshmark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
And right now, when
That's
you
a
think
lot.
with the holidays, people are buying more now.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's wintertime, people are home more, so.
Yeah.
But people can't afford what is going on out there. And on these sites, they can afford it. Because I was one of them, you know. I couldn't afford certain things. And I'm like, well, I need clothes. And I could either go to the Goodwill or I could sit here during the pandemic, Poshmark, and buy some stuff. And then that's when I was selling stuff, you know. It's during all that. But yeah, it gives people another option. I like it.
I love decluttering, so I would be like all over it, but I don't have anything to sell now. I'm like so organized.
You already got rid of everything.
I did.
So the center that you go to, what city is it in again? Is it the Roseville one or?
There's a lot of that's one that I started. I
Okay.
went to one time. Oh, it was Santa Rosa.
That's the one I'm
Santa
thinking.
Rosa. But
Okay.
that one they only had like clothes. It was very small.
Mhm.
They didn't have that much stuff. So now I'm actually going out to Sacramento.
Dang, girl.
Yeah.
She's like, this is serious.
I know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it works.
Starting to become a business. Hella Phat Finds.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I like that.
I
Yeah.
actually like that.
That's her name. That's what
Yeah.
she piggybacked off of Hella
Oh,
Phat Vegan.
oh, you did?
Yeah. She's like, wait a
That's
minute.
for the clothes.
Turn the page.
Okay. Now I've got another page to look at. Great.
I think that's really cool, because I was sitting there thinking of like, what can I do with my baking business that isn't food? And there's something that I use on a daily basis, and that's lip gloss. And I was like, what if I made flavored lip gloss, cupcakes, s'mores, and it brings me back to my childhood though too, lip smackers.
That's a great
You know what I
idea.
mean?
Yes.
So I'm thinking of looking into that as well, but trying to find little things that branch off, so you're not losing the focus, but you're still kind of with it. But I love it, even though it's clothes and spices, it's still like you, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
I like it. I like everything that everybody's doing. I'm so
I
happy
do
for everybody.
too.
Like, I just love meeting
The creativity.
yes, more
the-
creative people,
Yeah.
business women, badass women.
Like being able to go, okay, what can I do to bring in money?
Yeah.
That was a great idea.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
Yeah.
you're enjoying it.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm glad too.
And then you get to find a find for yourself
Yeah,
periodically.
exactly.
That's
Exactly.
or your son,
I know.
Yeah.
I like this,
right?
this whole outfit is like
What?
pretty much like the
Hell yeah.
sweater and the jeans,
Hell
I
yeah.
know.
See,
They're
I
like,
love that.
like $300 jeans,
Girl,
I'm
is
like,
I've
ooh,
got
this
a
is
Lucky
my size.
Pair brand from a thrift store before, and I was like, Lucky? And what? All right,
I
for
know.
$10.
You know what got me started doing, and it wasn't just the pandemic per se. I actually was looking for a job, and I found a Craigslist ad, and he needed somebody to post up items on eBay.
Oh.
So I was like, let me check this out. This has got to be easy. It was so easy. I got paid so well.
That's awesome.
All I had to do is go and pick up boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff, take it home, take pictures, and list it. And I was like, oh, I could do this. I have so much stuff.
You could do
that's
it
how I
again.
got started with my Poshmark. But I found a pair of Burberry pants,
Nice.
really nice slacks that are like kind of skinny but kind of not, just on the ankle. They were so expensive. I got them for like pennies, and I still have them, and they're still beautiful. Burberry.
That's awesome. I know.
Oh my god.
You're
So
like,
yeah,
I don't
the
care if I
world-
don't ever fit into them again. I'm
Exactly.
gonna
They
keep 'em.
have enough stretch in them too, so they go
Oh,
with
yeah.
me
Oh, those
when
are
I
perfect.
fluctuate, So I'm like, thank you. But it was a godsend. Like,
I know.
found that gem, But yeah, you
Yeah.
find some good stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You do.
That's fun.
Yeah, I might go back into it again. It's so much fun, but that's a whole nother thing. So it's like your whole living room is like turned into a seller's paradise, a reseller's paradise.
Basically, I
Nice.
know. It's like our formal dining room that we kind of like transformed into. We got like shelves, and I got like clothes racks. And
It
like,
is what it is, though.
I
You
know.
created another business for yourself.
And then you just have to ship it off to the person.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Do you make it look like really cute with like little notes and stuff inside and?
I actually just like put them in bags. And
Okay.
Just like I'm going for I don't know. So I've been following a lot of like resellers, and I'm just like people just want to get to them safely.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I'm like, just cut to the chase and like
Yeah.
I just put them like after I photograph it, put it in a nice like plastic bag.
Yeah.
So it stays like.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
can't remember the name of them, but they're like
Those
those
clothing
big, yeah.
bags, yeah. With
Oh,
the
perfect.
little,
They're like big ass cellophane.
Oh, with that
bags
big
or
old
something
tape
like
that you
yeah.
can't just tear up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But
When I did it, I really and I would buy from people. I really enjoyed getting those cute little notes because I'm like, oh, they really appreciated my order. Like this is a little small.
You could always
business,
make like a little
and they
standard.
tailored it. Like they put your name and everything. Some people would put freebies and it gave me an idea. And I'm like, I like this. I wonder if anybody else like this. So I would put like stickers and I put a little note and I put my business card and and I would wrap it up. Like I would get the twine string, so it would just look kind of fancy, but not a little thank you on it. And yeah, some people don't like it. I don't care. I did. And I felt it was a little extra touch to it, you know.
I
But
like
I was
that.
like, I love the little notes and stuff, and I
I
want to
see
do the
what you
same.
did on the
Yeah.
baking part, so I could so see you doing that.
I
'Cause
do that
you
with
you
the
put
with,
that
yeah.
little bit of flair
Yeah,
to
with
it.
my baking, with my
I like
packaging,
that.
I do the same thing. I'll just add a little bit.
You do even like, I'm thinking like to make it fast, like you can just do little business cards, but like always kind of be the same, but like.
And you could. It could be standard.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be like
yeah,
handwritten
yeah.
every time or
I
anything
had
like that.
one for when I did the closets. Because why not? You know? Because what if they pass it to somebody like, hey, check them out. You need this. Or they find it on the floor one day and they forgot to follow you. And like, oh shit, let me go and check them out again. Or you never know. You never know. Like I just threw a
Just
stack
part
of
of that
business cards
extra
out in
marketing.
downtown Brentwood yesterday.
Oh,
Like
nice.
you never know who's gonna come across it.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. I love
Yeah.
that.
And I put
We got
ours
a
out
big
there.
old stack now over there by
nice.
Zephyr
Oh, yeah.
Grill. Go on by and grab you one.
So, how do you balance running these two businesses, being a mom and a wife and all the things? How do you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wants to know everybody's
do it.
secrets.
Right?
Well, we're all different. We all have
Yeah.
different routines, you know. Like, so how do you do it?
I struggle a lot
Yeah.
doing it. It's a lot,
Yeah.
to keep. And I think it's hard because I have like ADHD also, so it's
Mhm.
like, how do I keep it all
You'll
together?
squirrel.
I know, yeah, so it's difficult. I'm working on it
Yeah.
now. So, yeah, I'm gonna start trying to like use a planner and like write things down.
Is that all part of stepping into your 40s and the change and stuff? You're like, hold on, let's go about it differently. Because I got a planner now too. I think it started when I was in my 40s. I'm like, I actually need to write stuff down.
And you know, so I'm at that point because I'm beyond my 40s, but I'm at that point where I now cross off my own personal time in that schedule.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm at that point where I'm getting burned out. I'm like the yes person. Yes, I'll do that. Yes, I'll be there. Yes, I'll help you. And next thing you know, I'm burned out.
Yeah.
So it's like creating that space for yourself, or like whether it's like time in the morning to meditate, or just time to like do my own little personal stuff. It's like that to me is what helps me create balance.
Yeah.
By just creating that personal time where I don't have to do anything or count to anybody or answer to anyone.
Yeah.
It is just my own free time.
Do you feel that you got to do that with everything too? Do you have to?
I mean, with
cross off
having a
certain days,
kid-
like family time.
Yeah.
You know, like you got to have the family time,
Plus,
right?
you got a kid.
Yeah.
You got a son. You know.
How old is he now?
He's 4. I
Dang.
know.
He's
He was
only
like-
4.
He was.
He's still
last time I
young.
seen you, he was barely walking.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dang. See how time flies?
That's like
It's so
that's a
crazy.
full-time job. That's
It
like
is.
4 years old. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you get so used to seeing everybody online that it feels like you see them. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
see, it's not that you're seeing them in person, but you get so used to seeing everybody, and then when you finally, you're like, what? 2-3 years went by? What the heck?
I know.
So you guys a good. You're still figuring out a good balance with everything. and-
Yeah.
Has he started the preschool yet?
Yeah, he's in preschool.
Okay, so then you have at least that.
You got a little
routine.
bit of
Exactly.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know.
like when that time happens, you're like,
Breathe.
okay,
Yeah,
I
we
have this
actually-
block of time.
We started him early, like at 18 months.
Oh,
in
nice.
preschool.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, because we work from home and like
Yeah.
we need the time and so
Yeah. It was probably good for him.
I think so.
Yeah,
Right?
socializing, get to make friends
Yeah.
early. Heck yeah.
And they're like teaching him stuff.
That's what I
and, like,
mean.
yeah,
He's gonna be a little baby genius.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
Well, how do you deal with burnout when you start feeling burned out and you are wanting to create that balance? What do you do when you do come across that?
yeah, I definitely try to schedule. Yeah, I like time off, like on the weekends, like where it's just me.
Mhm.
Or I'll like plan stuff to go out with like friends. And so yeah, I kind
They say you need to have girl time every 22 days.
of.
That's study said.
That actually sounds like, I feel like if it's been too long, like I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Right, 22 days seems about right. I
I
mean,
feel like you lose yourself a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
because you're like, wait, do I know how to socialize myself? Like,
I-
am I am I all right here? Like, I'm becoming too much of an introvert. I need to get out there. That's how I've been feeling.
I don't seem to have that problem lately. I'm the opposite.
She doesn't know how to say no. Is what she doesn't know how to do.
I'm like involved in a lot of networking
Yeah.
stuff, so I get to that point where it's like I don't want to talk to anybody today. I just want to like silence.
Yeah. Well, I recently, maybe in August, I withdrew from a networking group that I was highly a part of just because I had to take a step back, realize my worth, and I knew I was stepping into something else. And I kept saying it for months. I was like, I know a change is coming, I just don't know what it is. And so I had to remove myself from noise that was drowning me out from my own thoughts to figure out, like, where am I going to go next with this? Like, what's going to happen?
And you're still in that. And I love it.
Yeah. And there are still times where I'm like, dang, I'm like having some FOMO, or I feel like, because I was used to going to meetings all the times and mixers and ribbon cuttings and all the things. And I mean, my week by week was busy every week, to where I was like, oh my, I had to block off time. I was like, no, I don't do nothing on the weekends, like, sorry, that's mine and my husband's time. Like, no. But now I'm like, damn, I feel hella boring. I'm missing out on stuff, and my schedule's not as full, but it feels good. I wanted it. It feels good. So, but yeah, sometimes I need, like, we had some girl time last night. Like, we went out downtown for the bubbles and broomsticks. I'm like, this feels good. Needed this.
Are you going to be taking your son to the hometown Halloween? Am I going to see you down there?
Have you heard of it?
No.
You
Oh
what?
my God. So, you're not too far away, right? You're pretty close, right?
In Walnut Creek.
Yeah, you're not far at all. So, you can totally pretend that this Saturday is Halloween.
Okay.
You don't have to take him trick-or-treating if you don't want to. You can come to downtown Brentwood from 4 to 8 p.m. They have Hometown Halloween, which is every year. There's 40-plus booths that are decorated and giving out free candy. They have a kids zone where I think they're still decorating pumpkins and face painting.
No, we're not doing face painting.
No, they have a kids zone going on.
Yeah, they have a kids zone.
And then they do a movie in the park. And you just come down, you go get candy, you can take pictures, dress them up, and go home and pretend it was Halloween and be done with it.
Nice.
The little kids won't even know. Once they start to know is when they get like maybe 5 or 6 or something. Like, wait, this isn't Halloween, but you can get away with it this Saturday. But yeah, it'll be free candy, lots of fun, and yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to bring them, more than welcome to stop on by. We'd love to have you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It draws in like thousands of people, but it's a great way just to meet new people, be amongst some Halloween goers, get some free candy, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really fun. I feel like a kid when I go.
Yeah, right? Which would bring me up to a next question. How do you feel like being a mom has shaped your decisions with business, going to events like this? He's only 4 now. I know that, your life completely changed.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was definitely difficult in the beginning. I feel like, balancing everything, like, it's a lot. But yeah, I feel like once he started going to school, I felt like I had time and like to actually, work on stuff. And there was like a time I did go to like an expo that was in Anaheim, and like
Wow.
so I was like actually away from him.
That felt weird, huh?
Yeah. It was like, I think I was gone for like maybe a couple days, and so yeah, it was very different, but I like made it work. But it was also, I don't know.
You felt guilty, huh? But it
Yeah.
felt good, huh?
Yeah,
it's
I know.
so weird.
It's so weird.
The yin and yang.
I can sleep in and not have to worry about anything just yet.
That's what my best friend, she lives in Oregon, when she came up to visit one time, I think it was her first time coming up and leaving the boys, she's like, I feel so weird, and she'd always call and check in, I'm like, they're okay, and I mean, it was a completely different story regarding that, but yeah, she was just like, I want to have me time, but those are my babies,
Yeah, for sure.
I get to live through you guys.
I love that.
So you're gonna include him in the business and put him to work when he's old enough? Be like, I need you to mix up some spices. It's time to get to work.
Or he's going to be modeling clothes that are
Right?
going to be for sale.
Or he might
You
even
just
be,
never know.
Well, when he's old enough, obviously, go out and get the people for you, so you can just boss them around. Be like, I want this, I want this, I want this. Go do it. thinking of keeping it going and making it a family business eventually?
Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. If it continues.
Yeah.
Right now, just kind of seeing what works
Yeah.
and what's gonna bring in that income. That makes sense. I would think right now people would be buying online more so now than ever because people are watching their money and their income, and
for sure.
so I hope that is a success for you, and I hope that the spices and that keeps going too, because I could see I know a lot of people that I know will be interested in that.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Do you do any? I can't remember correctly, and I want to say that you did do this. Do you do any like YouTube cooking videos or anything like that?
I did.
Yeah.
You did?
In the beginning, yeah.
That's right. Okay, I do remember then.
And I think when I was pregnant, I had a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I was making a lot of videos. And then, ever since I have my son, then
Yeah.
I haven't.
It's a lot, making the videos, the editing, all that stuff. It is a lot.
Yeah.
You were good. I think it'd be really cool if you had like a cooking channel or something, or if you like taught online cooking classes that people can just go to as like a membership or whatnot and bring in some passive income and be like, get this kid included into your cooking and learn some dishes, or I don't know, I can just see you teaching people how to cook with what you do.
Yeah.
And making it like a membership or something.
Yeah.
Because then like you can, because I was kind of thinking of doing this with, because I really want to help people with like social media and stuff like that, because that's one of the things, like when I was in that organization that I was in, it helped me realize, I like doing this. I like taking pictures. I like doing video. I like doing it for others other than myself. I'm like so hard on myself, but it's really easy to do it for others. But, just I could see myself like teaching people how to do that in classes where I'm just pre-recording it. It doesn't have to be live. And then they can come back to that. They either learn a series or, come back to it whenever they want. And I think anybody can kind of almost do that, like say Teresa with massage and sound bath or whatnot,
yeah.
like that would be a really good side hustle, passive income. And another reason why I'm saying it is because I just stumbled upon this website called School, Skool, and I guess they help you make it really easy to do that. So you can like do a monthly fee, and of course it gives you like stipulations on what that includes, or you can do the higher monthly fee and have like unlimited access, but then you can just start teaching people and make money off it. And it's really easy apparently.
Would it be something, it sounds familiar, like I feel like there's other platforms that
They've just been, popping those things out lately,
I have seen School pop up on Facebook.
Yeah.
I've seen that
I'm
one.
like, oh, dang, like, this would be kind of neat, because you could just sit right here, or wherever you're at, and you don't have to worry about anybody watching you, and you can just do it, and be free in what you say and how you feel, and not feel like somebody's listening on the other side or whatnot, and then pump out a whole bunch of classes and be like, buy my cooking classes. You need to learn how to cook this with my spices, and if you buy this class, you get a pack of spices or whatever, like that would be kind of neat. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Heck yeah, I like sharing ideas with people, because you never know, you never know what'll come up from it. So
I know, we need to get you more promoted.
we'll interview each other later. Right now we're focused on everybody else. So if you could go back and tell the early version of yourself one thing before you started your business, what would it be? Yeah.
I know, that makes you really think.
There you go.
I know. That's...
I know, I got you, huh?
I know, you did.
I know, I think of that, so many things that I might tell myself, and I think one of the number one things I would tell myself is to be a little bit more trusting of others, and in order to create a team. That way I wouldn't feel so alone and stuck and like I'm doing it by myself. Knowing what I know now, I think that's what I would do. Just be a little bit more trusting, and it's not that I'm so controlling, but I am. Because it's like you see the vision, you see, and it's like literal visions pop into my brain, like visions with this podcast and what's going to happen in the future with it pops up into my brain all the time. I haven't told you guys yet. I'm not even going to tell you yet. Can't tell you yet. It's going to be amazing.
I want to say something,
I
but
just
like I
have
can't.
so many visions that, it's just, who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows what's going to come about it? Yeah.
You see, I love this, and this is what I love about this podcast, is coming up with different ideas that we can feed off of each other, we can give to each other, and it's like, oh, hey, maybe that might work.
Yeah.
You never know, because we're all in that same space where we're wanting to create work through our creativities and through what we have to be of service.
Yeah.
And it's just, how do we make that work? And sometimes it is leaning on each other and being able to get good ideas and maybe work as a team, collaborating on things. I know as an event planner, I want to create events for our community, and I would love to have you a part of that. So I will definitely keep you in mind as I move forward with my events. But, yeah, for sure.
So what's next for you?
Sounds like thrift store shopping to me, but hey, that's just me. For both of them.
I know.
That's exciting.
Lots of that happening.
Yeah.
I think what I like about it is that it's very clear on like what needs to happen.
Yeah.
Like, what I do now with like Hella Phat Vegan, it's just like so abstract. It's like bottles are being sold over here, but I have like an overhead, and like is that gonna like over like I don't know. The numbers are just so abstract, and it's like there's these charts that I'm like, what does this mean? It's like it's very difficult, but like with this, it's like I buy the thing, I list it, it sells, and then I ship it off.
And it's gone.
Like, yeah.
Yep. It's super
simple.
easy.
It's
Yeah.
like, okay, I need to take pictures of this stuff. Like I can see it. It's like a pile. It's like very. I don't know. I feel like it like works with my brain. Like,
Yeah.
It's just like.
And you can do it at home.
Yeah.
It works for your schedule.
I know.
You're allowed to still be with your family. It works on many levels.
Well, it's like, if you love to shop, you're like shopping and selling, and it's like, it's really nothing to it, Sorry, my dog is snoring. I wonder if that's going to pick up on the mic. She's a little thing here. She's so cute. So then, I do have another question for you. Do you have a specific message or story or project that you wanted to talk about or highlight?
I don't know.
I think we kind of covered stuff, huh?
Yeah, I feel like.
Because you're pivoting, you're stepping into this new era of your 40s, which is exciting. I'm telling you, it's so exciting. 40s is the best. And then
I did enjoy my 40s.
your reselling is making me want to resell again. Like, girl, I used to get into it. Like, I went and found mannequins. So I could put the clothes on the mannequin so people could see how it would sit. Because not always does a piece of clothing look good on the hanger. And then
Do you have a mannequin?
I have like legs.
Yeah.
I don't have a top.
Okay, just good to know. Okay, come across
We're going to
anything.
get her a skeleton.
I know, right? Anybody have a mannequin?
I wish I would have hung on to mine because I had one for the longest time and I didn't know what to do with it. And I was using it for a Halloween prop. And then one year I was like, I'm just going to put it out on the street. And somebody came by and snatched her up. She was on wheels and everything. It was one from the department store. I don't know. I don't remember how I got these. I cannot even tell you. I just know I got a whole bunch of them. I was like, yes, I want them. And I had like 4 mannequins in my house. I'm like, this is so creepy.
They are creepy.
Right? If I came over to her house, I'd be like, oh no.
If they had a head, I would have been like, oh my God. But without a head, it was like, okay. But still, it was like, this is weird.
Even the legs, like you'll walk and I'm like, whoa, someone's standing
I
here.
creep myself out when I have a skeleton in the other room. Okay, like I'm walking down the hallway and I see his big head. I'm like, okay, it's a skeleton. Like, it's all good. But I love the creepy horror stuff, so it's all good. Let's see. So we got Hella Phat Vegan, Hella Phat Finds. We got a pivot. We got who knows what's on the table. You have an arsenal full of tools, and you're just waiting to see what the universe is going to bring to you.
Who's to say? I have a feeling we're going to be interviewing her in the next few more months because there's going to be a whole nother pivot to be talking about.
I feel like everybody's going through some sort of change like this, you know?
Yeah. I do have another idea that I've been working on.
Oh, what's that?
It's
new. We get to hear it first. Yay!
It's I'm kind of branching off like the Hella Phat thing, just keeping Hella Phat.
I love that.
Pets. But this one, I'm thinking about doing like a food, like a powder topper.
Oh my God, that would be perfect.
That is brilliant.
For people for dogs like this picky one right here,
that is
toppers
brilliant.
are amazing.
Yeah.
Mine would have, when they have to take medication, and it's so hard to give my dogs pills, that would come in so handy.
Yes, or like her, she was diabetic for a minute. Apparently.
I know. I don't know.
Apparently, after 9 years, she became diabetic. After talking with somebody, I think that she was going through something, and when she got blood tests done, her levels were spiked, and they thought. So anyway, for about a month, they thought she was diabetic, and she had to be on certain food, and this, that, and the other. Brown rice, and not everybody likes brown rice, even humans. She had to be on brown rice and a little bit of wet food, and the topper was Parmesan cheese. Could you imagine what you could create aside from Parmesan cheese that would smell and taste so much more amazing to dogs? That would be great for dogs that are diabetic, dogs that don't want to take medication,
I love that idea.
Yeah.
And I've even taken it a step
great.
further.
I love that.
And I'm gonna have put stuff in it that's good for their health. So
Yes.
It's gonna have
Vitamins and stuff, omegas.
It's actually also gonna be good for oral health. And it's gonna have
You have a customer already because her breath
So it's going to help with the breath.
Yeah, so it's gonna have all kinds of different stuff in it. I've already have the recipe created.
Oh my God,
I've been working with a vet, nutritionist that
Nice.
work for
Wow.
Purina and all this
Good
stuff.
job,
So,
Sarah. I love this so
I
much for
love
you.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog owners, I think there's dogs and dog owners everywhere, and owners who love their pets so much.
Oh, people, are you kidding? I
And
love this idea.
Yeah, and the fact that you're going to add in the good stuff, that's what's missing from a lot of these toppers or the at-home toppers like Parmesan cheese, you know? That's going to be fantastic, and especially with little dogs and stinky breath.
Yeah.
Ah! I'm excited
That's
for
why
this.
we keep her over there.
Yeah, so she stays here. Not too many kisses. No.
I love that idea. Love that
So
idea.
Hella Phat dog.
Hella Phat Pets.
Pets.
Hella
I'm a
Phat
Hella
Pets,
Phat
yeah.
dog.
It can happen for cats too.
That's right.
Yeah, we do not discriminate against cat
we will not
owners.
discriminate the animals.
And I am a
love
fish
it.
owner, so please.
Oh, Hella Phat fish.
Hella Phat fish. Don't be eating my fish. I love that. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so if people want to know more information,
How do they find you?
Probably just Hella Phat Vegan right now. I think.
.com, Instagram, and
so
Facebook.
hellaphatvegan.com. Awesome. I just posted that also on my Facebook. I would love to see that out and about more. I know through my events that I'm creating, I will definitely be contacting you in the future to see if you would like to participate, and I will be happy to promote your spices and everything else that you're doing. Pets, foods, clothes. Yeah.
I'm so excited about the Hella Phat Pets.
I am too.
That's a great idea. Not that any of the other ones weren't, but that's just because of my own personal experience with this one right here. That's a great idea.
I know. My thing is the cleaning the teeth, and so this will keep the bacteria and everything. So you just need to.
And there's dogs who like to eat poop.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Well, they say because there's an enzyme that they're lacking. And
My last dog did that. My last dog did that.
Perfect.
You are? Oh, that my gosh.
And then with little dogs are prone to getting bad breath because of a bacteria that builds up in their system. So this is so great.
Girl, okay. When you get this out on the market, will you please contact us?
Yeah, we would
I
love
want
to
you
have
back
you on
on
again and talk about it,
here.
because I guarantee most of our watchers have dogs or pets or whatnot.
Most people I know, I do a lot of pet sitting right now for
Oh,
friends and
nice.
clients,
Yeah.
and people love their
I
animals.
know. Yeah, probably this one I'd probably do like a Kickstarter or something.
yeah.
So.
You let us know. We'll
Yeah.
kickstart
Yeah,
you too.
yeah, we'll promote
I'm
it
so
and
happy
whatnot.
for
Yeah,
you.
let us know, and if you want to come on and talk about it and let the audience know, that'd be great.
All right, you guys heard it here first. Hella Phat Vegan.
And Hella Phat Finds and Hella Phat Pets.
I mean,
Oh,
this
man.
is just amazing.
And you have a Instagram, Facebook. You got all those platforms. You have a
She's
TikTok.
got an eBay.
I do.
Hella Phat
Yeah, I'm
Finds
not really
on
on it that much
eBay.
either. It's another world.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on our
I know.
podcast.
Thank you.
One last question. What made you decide to be on our podcast?
Because why not? I know you. And
Yeah.
I think it'd be awesome, and just to talk.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're really
Appreciate it.
grateful.
Yeah.
And this is why we're doing it, because we want to be able to show the women that are in our community, bring some uplifting positivity.
And
Yeah.
all the cool businesses that women are starting, and the ideas that we're coming up with, and the collaborations. Like,
I love it.
we need more of this. There's
We
too
do.
much yuckiness out there, so we need to
There
come
really
together.
isn't. I see more of the good than I do the bad. When I
Of course. When we
just
do this,
connect.
yes.
Yeah.
Of course. But, there are times where sometimes the bad outweighs the good, and that's all people focus on, and I'd rather
I
stray
don't.
from that. Yeah.
They call me
Focus on
Mary
the good
Poppins
and
for a
uplift
reason.
and collaborate. Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much for being on our podcast.
Thank you.
You guys go and follow my girl Sarah,
Yes.
hellaphatvegan.com. Find her on Instagram and Facebook. Hella Phat Pets is coming soon. And buy some of her stuff, Hella Phat Finds. Come on, she's going out there and picking through all this stuff to find it for you. And come and check us out on our next episode. We'll see you guys later.
Sounds
Bye.
good. Bye.
Sweet.
That was fun. Now we're going to do some direct questions. She's going to do these.
Oh, I need to do some rapid fire questions. But,
This was, did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
It was easy, right? I'm really excited about the pets.
Oh, thank you.
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl, I mean,
about that. I was like, wait a minute, I do have
Yeah,
something
you
else
do.
going
no,
on.
that's big.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I promoted your thing on my webpage.
We've been doing good with these podcasts.
Yeah, I saw.
Done
That's
within
awesome.
an hour.
Wow.
The first one, we did a couple that was almost 2 hours, but I really, because people have lives. I don't want to have them sitting here for 2 hours unless they want to.
Yeah.
But people got shit to do. Give me one quick second.
Oh, I love this. I'm so excited. I love this because I'm like getting ideas on what I can do in my pivots.
Oh yeah.
You know, brainstorming like this is
This
great.
one.
The whole thrift thing, I love that idea.